Welcome to the Coin Age. We are back in Horizon Zero Dawn for the completionist playthrough. So there's some machines that we have to hunt yet, and we're going to go and take care of side quests. We're also going to try to find these machines that I need to bring down. So one of the ones I need to bring down is called a Red Eye Watcher, I believe. And welcome to the stream. Even though, according to this, I brought them down. So they're just not showing up for some reason. But it's onto these side quests that we gotta get done. So let's go ahead and start. We did get the Shield Weave armor in the last playthrough. So if you missed it, it is still on Twitch for right now. And I gotta get over there somehow.
I remember the view from Meridian.
That and one of the things I want to have, you know, a full health pack and everything for when we actually go against the last boss. Alright, I'll equip the damn Shadow Karja armor. Just so we can go over in this area. And there's another quest over here. Isn't that nice?
With the blood of the usurpers. Awful sight to see.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Go ahead and grab this one.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Time to get out of here. I still need some fox skins.
I'll find a use for you.
Okay, I should be able to put my armor back on. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hit sites that we haven't unlocked yet. Hopefully that will actually unlock them in here. Hopefully. Because according to my statistics, I have killed every creature in the game, or every machine in the game. So, we'll figure it out. So since we're going this way, we might as well go over to the Broadhead there. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and go after the Tramplers real quick.
Look out below!
Welcome to the stream, guys.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Okay, it's supposed to be a Trampler site. That's a Red-Eye Watcher, so still hasn't unlocked, which is kind of funny. Oh, that would explain everything.
Let's do this.
Try to run.
That's why I love the shield armor.
Should have brought a cart.
Tramper's lens. Let's see, what can we go ahead and get rid of? Resources. Trampler still didn't show up yet. Trampler, hold on, wait a minute. Trampler showed up. It's that one that has it. Alright. Another Trampler site. There's a Behemoth site. See if we can't go up there and get it to unlock. I get the Rock Breaker to unlock too, so there is that. Sorry about spending time in the inventory, it's just we are heading to that location. But we are going to go to this Rockbreaker one first. Oh shit, there's two of them. I love the shield armor. I guess it would help if I actually had the right fucking arrows out. That would definitely fucking help. Okay, apparently that was the machine I was missing for the one achievement. even though it showed that I already killed him once. And to be fair, I think the ones I killed were actually corrupted, so they may not count towards that.
I felt that.
Rock breakers are a pain in the ass, they really are. That's why I'm trying to stay up here. So yeah, the only way I've actually killed these guys before were, yeah, for some reason it still didn't unlock it. What the fuck? I mean, it's giving me the achievement for them. Well, the whole point is to get the achievements and everything. You know, that's the completionist playthrough, and I mean, if it wants to glitch and
Might need
not
that.
show up, because yes, it's glitching and not showing up here, but what it is showing in the statistics, it is showing I have killed every creature, so that way you guys can see, yes, I have done the completionist of killing at least one of every creature in the game. Well, machine in the game. So I'm not working around it or anything like that. I have done the completionist. I have killed at least one of every creature in the game. But the reason we're going to be concentrating on some of these side quests, and we're actually going to make our way into the Frozen Wilds today, is because we're so close to the end boss that, yeah, we need something more to fill the time until I do my New Game Plus playthrough.
Dead trees, just like Banasha said. Let's see if Uthid can. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
If you've been watching my playthroughs, you have noticed once completing all the Hunter's Lodge stuff and getting the bows that I have really made bringing down the machines a lot easier. So, yeah, definitely complete.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Definitely complete Hunter Lodge stuff. It's another good part about having the shield armor. You fall because you miss Time something. It doesn't kill you. It just takes a shit ton of the fucking shield away. Now, is the shield armor worth going after? So, I guess it would be more opinions. Me, personally, I think it's the best armor in the game. Just because it gives you that shield for extra protection. But, I mean, you can make most armor in the game be, you know, somewhat protective. I mean, it's just like the armor I was using before I actually got, you know, that was the armor I was using. You know, there was no benefits from it base-wise. Everything that was on there is all modifications. Where with the shield armor, it doesn't.
Made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
It doesn't need modifications because it gives you a shield that matches your health. So.
Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Which really does, I guess, in my opinion, it makes it the best in the game. It's definitely best for that game. And it's, you know, when I go to do the New Game Plus playthrough on Ultra Hard.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
The, shield armor is really going to benefit.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, looking to scavenge.
As far as I'm concerned, those Glinthawks can kiss my ass. We will go ahead and grab that skill, which unlocks a trophy for all available skills. These three came with Frozen Wilds.
Where'd he go from here? Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
Welcome to the stream.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Carja! The mountains belong to us! Keecook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
She's coming for us! Here it comes! Last thing you'll ever see!
It's up to you now, men! Rally! We can still finish them! Move in! We'll send them! Nowhere to run now! Drive them! Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
Press the attack!
Here we are!
Can't believe I missed that close range shot.
Got you now!
Taste this!
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above. Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
We're getting picked off!
Death on its way.
For justice! And you remain.
Not bad.
To your left.
But my Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Take the fight to them.
Move in and get it done! Fight! Keep at it!
Like I said, the shield armor is just a fucking blessing right now.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me? This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Welcome to the stream. Trying to get these quests finished off before I actually go after the end boss.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself. To end your suffering, Uthid. And mine. The Outlanders led us here. And now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight. After, scalp the savage. Feel it sensuous blood the sunlight. I've been a soldier. Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora! You thugs will bring you. Make it hurt if the shadow falls upon them. Have a care, Nora. Up to his perch. Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Attack me and then I'll die. deal with that bullshit right now.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the past before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Here we go. Kinda like how it died there. Goes underground, then comes back up.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed. Don't be afraid, Meridians. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Quadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice. Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
Not alone.
Sting a little. Wow, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready. Feels good to say that aloud. Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Welcome to the stream.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Thunderjaw.
A little easier.
Start by getting out of it. The bastard. Go grab this toy.
Enjoy your last breath.
Grab this other little toy I knocked off. Gotta love it.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we? You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Itamen, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
I have no problem with Talana.
Okay, I'm going to check something real quick. So, according to what I just looked up on the achievements thing, I need it threw me back on the main quest. Yes, I need 2 more achievements, and to get them, or 3 more. And I can't remember what 3 they are. We will go up here and tackle those in just a moment. Let's go ahead and do we want to tackle this now? No. Let's go ahead and get this stuff done real quick. So one of the achievements left for us to get is hell. It's where you have all the people to join you in the final battle, so I'm hoping I got everybody.
Such a bright day.
We'll never make it back to Meridian. Not without Edom and the guidance.
One of the reasons why I'm trying to get all these side quests done is to make sure I do have everyone.
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
I don't have the part yet.
In the Valley of Omens.
But you won't just give me the aid I need.
No.
I thought I already had a heart.
We can't even keep our Sun King safe. How do we expect to win a war?
Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
Let's go ahead and bring this Thunderjaw down. Did that let me gather it? No, because I need room, of course.
These aren't cheap.
To travel there, I gotta change my outfit over to that.
have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
Feel this bad on such a bright day.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Cut off my left arm for one night in a real bed.
First, we lose Uther. And now we...
Welcome to the stream. So now that we got all those done, yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and see if we got everybody real quick.
Check out these wares. Buy what you need.
I'm going to check something real quick. So, sorry about the video being paused, but it's cleared.
Leave the rest. You'll like what I have to say.
I've got all the best goods here.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take care of something real quick that I did not do, which is kind of idiotic of me, but is what it is. So we are going to go after Frostbellow first.
Check out these.
I know there's a Frostbellow up here. There we go. Now we got the Frostbellow stuff. We'll go find him real quick. Now, he's normally by big machines. Actually, since we're over here, we might as well go after Stormbird. Stormbird is right there. forgot we went after that already. So, see over here. Unfortunately, yeah, there isn't. Looking for something specific at the moment. Looking for the rock breaker. Doing that, I should be able to find the ones I'm looking for. Okay, they should be around this trampler site over here. Unfortunately, one of the things I'm looking for right now doesn't have their own site. They're just around really big machines.
Machine saw me.
Okay. So now we gotta go to the Behemoth site. Behemoth. Should be a Behemoth site down here. Trampler. Here's a Behemoth site. So around these Behemoths should be the one machine I'm looking for. Okay. That's the Behemoth. Now I just need that little fucker. So these guys are supposed to be around the bigger ones. So right now we're doing a little fast traveling looking for one machine in particular, so I forgot to fucking scan it. right now. Yeah, when you're trying to find a watcher, a red-eye watcher, you want to go around where there's larger machines. Still need fox skins. Speaking of which, and I'm an idiot.
Full already.
Why didn't I grab the fox skin? There we go. So crafting, carry. Boom. Still need one more fox skin. And we need a rabbit skin. So fox skin and a rabbit skin, and we're completely done with everything. So I'm going to be doing a lot of teleporting around right now because I'm specifically looking for one machine. And unfortunately it doesn't show up on the map. So I'm hoping I can find some around. It's a normal watcher. Okay. We're not trying to find a normal watcher. We'll go down here and check this out real quick. And no, I don't think there is any over here at all. There should be some around Tramplers. There really should be. The one machine I'm looking for right now is called the Red-Eye Watcher. It's just an upgraded version of the regular Watcher. And you find them around larger machines. So I'm hoping, since, you know, Tramplers are a larger machine, I'll find them. Because unfortunately, Watchers I tend not to scan, I just kind of kill them. Something's attacking something. Do apologize for all the moving around that we're doing right now, but you know, when you're looking for one specific one and it just does not show up, it makes it a little bit tricky to find. Because the description behind these Watchers is they appear where larger machines are. want to check down there where the Thunderjaw is. This is a normal Watcher. Please give me a skin. Yeah, that's both, of course. Let's see.
Looks good.
So we're heading to that. Yeah, Stormbird had me in its sights. Don't worry about the tramplers right now. So, going to a specific cauldron might actually help. Go ahead and knock all this stuff off. That cauldron. That's the cauldron I was looking for. Okay, so we're going to kill these guys. And then hopefully a new one.
Got it.
A new one will spawn in, hopefully. Go here. So this is one of the places that they can spawn at. Okay, so we're going to have to go with Behemoth and Shell Walkers. We only had runes on, so yeah. So, only a couple Behemoth spawns, but there are a ton. That's what we were looking for, right in there. So, the Red-Eye Watchers should spawn around here. These are just normal Watchers.
Suppress them.
We're in another Watcher site, I think up in there, actually. Got it. The Red-Eye Watcher, the one I was missing. Because because I was killing them and not scanning them, you know. Okay, now that part's done. So, what we're going to do now is we're actually going to get ready for the last battle. And to see if we got all the people for it. So if you give me a moment, we'll come back to it.
Check out these wares. Or it'll feel like home.
Don't pass up these goods.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Kadish once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. Could not ask for a more noble house.
The guard under the last king. Far cry from home.
The only justice Durham deserves is a baptismal spear.
Now that we got all scanned.
But at least she did it to honor the men of her house.
No, I'm away.
Is it just me, or do Karja people walk slow? Don't they have places to be?
1 second.
Return to Meridian.
Have you just polished that armor, Uthid?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Petra! Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did. need to aim it like a bow.
Try me now.
Good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Uthid?
As many as I have to.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
A woman, a sun hawk of the Lodge. The sun has risen on a new day. Should
I will still. Now, going back and collecting the ones that I missed will be part of probably another video before I start my New Game Plus playthrough. All depends on
This place
how we
couldn't
do
be
through
more
this.
different to the sacred land, could it?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. my spear, my word.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Welcome to the stream.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Okay, I'm going to check to see quest real quick. Queen's Gambit, you need to have done. Red Maul needs to be done. Sun and Shadow needs to be done. Sunstone Rock needs to be done. Honor the Fallen needs to be done. go to the Red Mall quest real quick. Hunting for the lodge. So I should have everybody assembled for the last fight.
Is about to start. Don't watch, hide!
So we'll go through the quest one last time. Queen's Gambit gets you somebody. Sun and Shadow gets you somebody. So Trader's Bounty, Queen's Gambit, Sun and Shadow get you somebody. All three of them do. Honor the Fallen gets you somebody. I gotta go do that one, because that'll get me somebody. Sunstone Rock gets you somebody for the last fight. Daughter's Vengeance gets you somebody for the last fight. And then you got Hunting for the Lodge, and Hunting for the Lodge gets you actually 2 people. Package you. Okay, it looks like I need to get one quest done then. So let's go ahead and get this quest done real quick.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light?
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
Travel well.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it. This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Gotta be a way to go up.
I am the best hunter of my whereat, and none shall wrest that honor from me.
Easier when I was a kid. The Glinthawks are just waiting.
We on your chopping shard purses!
Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
But we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Slip forward, you bunch of...
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this.
Welcome to the stream.
This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All Ys ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time, fading out. This is from Gaia Prime. Some part of her was still functioning. Until now. I have to get back to the camp, before the machines tear it apart. No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back!
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes! Roar and randomness. I don't fear it. Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Rush it this!
So much for this. There was only a side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
If I get stuck out here alone one more time, we're gonna regret it. That settles it.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
From what I've learned, I think that day will come, Tikuk. And there can be peace again.
Drive myself mad.
We will get to that quest. Right now, I want to see if I got everybody. It shows all the quests that I need to have done for everybody. So. I guess we will find out.
If the army...
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
We'll find out if we got everybody, if I'm missing somebody.
How could you Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you. How did you rust after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Yep, we got everybody.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Gonna go ahead and pause this for a second.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded!
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun.
I will teach you to believe. Why do you fight?
You will not escape the shadow!
Accept your weakness. The endless night awaits.
Lock together.
Technically, what you're supposed to do for this fight.
Red to be cleansed.
Quick.
You're supposed to use those to bring them down.
It's giving way!
What are you for the terror of the
will take you down!
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
One more modification, holy shit. No, it's a resource, it's a... So before we go real quick, I'm going to check modification on my weapons, see if I can up any of them. So this has freeze 38 at tear on it. I mean, I can live without the terror. I can take the extra damage. 46 shocks. Oh, that one is going to be a rough one to try to overcome. And this is 60 handling. So yeah, we only replaced one there. 50% damage, 33% handling, 18% corruption. Handling. Yeah, those bows are good. Modifications are on them, good to go. So.
No room.
Now we get down here and we fight.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on the platform.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Welcome to the stream. where having that shield weaver armor comes in handy.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again!
This is why I say the Shield Weaver armor is so overpowered and broken for endgame.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Aloy, go! Judgment will draw them. Now you face the true sun-shadow demons.
Keep the fight to the fire. Meridian will hold. Or my marks of honor mean nothing.
No, base game level is level 50. Just in case you were wondering why I'm level 52. But yeah, definitely make sure you have your health pouch completely full.
Saving these for the trail? It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Welcome to the stream.
Hades has started the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Hello, you big fucker.
Deathbringer, right there!
so many machines!
Take them out first! My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
For the Secret Lands!
It doesn't take long to rack up a bunch of fucking purple ones. Yep.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
with that, we got the all trophies attained. So what we're going to do is we are going up into the Frozen Wilds. Welcome to the stream.
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
Yes, I do know that we didn't get all the data points. The main point of this completionist playthrough was getting all the achievements, or all the trophies. I will put a video out that has all the data points in. It might be tied to the playlist that I make of this one on YouTube. It'll probably be the last video for the normal playthrough. Wilds and work on that. So I'm going to get that done before we do the New Game Plus playthrough, because New Game Plus playthrough is going to be on Ultra Hard.
Got too much already.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you do as you wish.
Touchy. This one's a new predator. Can see the heat coming off it.
That is Scorcher. More concentrated on trying to kill it than I am trying to avoid it.
Stocking up.
Actually, I do want to check one thing, so the feed will be interrupted for just a second. Sorry about that. So, with where we are, might get through the entire Frozen Wilds, or we might not.
Got one.
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. From the village, too. What's it for? Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
So many dead. At least we still have heart.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it!
For our kin seized the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us!
Welcome to the stream.
And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wipe out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ourea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ourea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave, or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Ourea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ourea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Werricks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Eh, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something, and you might get a place. Some Werricks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Werricks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werrick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then, you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rats. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Araya or Thunder's drum.
We can go ahead and put all this stuff back. First thing we're going to do, obviously, is get to the Tallneck.
Might be worth a shot.
These lands are harsh. You need...
Let's see.
Stay vigilant, or you'll end up frozen like that tall knight of the Frost Warriors.
Deep in, silence that heavy noise.
Oh yeah, they have some halfway decent stuff too. Basically the same bows I already got. boxes. Okay. So since we beat the game,
No more music.
and we're going to be starting in the Frozen Wilds, I think we're going to cut the stream here for tonight. And then we are going to
Not many of you in the cut, not since the war.
pick up with the next stream in the Frozen Wilds.
Hope you're holding up all right.
So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. The stream's going to be loaded to YouTube with the rest of the streams that I have there on my YouTube channel. Please go over there, give me a like, share, and follow over there, and give me a follow here on Twitch. It really helps the channels out. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning.